Okay, so this doesn't really have anything to do with what we're actually talking about today. I just wanted to show you all this because I thought it was so funny. This video, you know, it's pretty impressive. It's pretty cool. Check out this spin thing. Like, it's pretty cool and impressive, but watch this. What was that? I showed this video to everybody earlier. Let me know if anything stands out to you. You didn't see that weird little bounce they all three did at the end? The recoil. Why is the recoil part of the coordination?
Okay, but other than that, bro, this shit was sick.
I mean, yeah, it was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool.
It was.
Look at this.
Can they do a frog stand handstand though? Probably not.
You can't.
Yes, I can.
Yo.
Oh.
Oh yeah. See, so like, alright.
Give it up for Owen, everybody.
Woo! You gotta put some sound effects in there, bro.
Yeah, I know. Holy shit, that was stupid. So yeah, guys, on this channel, we've talked about Gen X and we've talked about Gen Alpha, and I think it's time that we took a look at Generation Z. Anybody who's born from 1995 to roughly 2010, let me walk y'all through my little journey of finding these videos that I wanted to talk about. I was expecting lots of older folks talking about how Gen Z is, you know, lacking behind, has no work ethic, and we have no hope for our future. But what I came across just from looking up Gen Z was really interesting.
Millennial guide on how to dress like Gen Z. First, you're going to need your baggiest pants. Baggier. Next, add a shirt, preferably thrifted. Now crop it. Add another layer. Now crop it. Bonus points for 90s references, soccer jerseys, or Realtree camo. Next, you need a pair of shoes that showcase your unique, individual style and taste. Add a vintage-looking hat, some gender-neutral jewelry.
This was just funny because he was getting flamed in the comments for like, look at this. Gen Z does not dress like this. Bro made a new generation. Who go tell him that we do know what? And I found some stuff about brain rot, and then that brought me down an entire rabbit hole of vines that keep me alive. Ready? Watch this.
Hi.
Okay. Yeah, see, and then I also found this one video of some dude talking about, oh, Gen Z is vaping, I can't get him to stop vaping.
All vaping is L-Riz, bruh. That's low-key bad.
I'm not even gonna make y'all finish watching that. And moving on, I was like, okay, this stuff is not exactly what I'm looking for. I can't really talk about it for the video. I went on to Reddit, r/millennials, and they're all talking about how Gen Z is like weirdly fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with us, and that kind of seems to be like the overall theme of what I'm starting to see here. I'm resting on a couch at the gym after working out. Baylor versus USC women's basketball is on a TV. 5 teenage boys, 3 with the broccoli cut. If you don't know what the broccoli cut is, I'll put a picture up right here. We're watching the game intensely and talking about their brackets. I gathered from their talk that they mean women's NCAA brackets. After a while, the conversation switched to chess, the board game. I am 35 and I forget that I am not a teenager sometimes. Like, I know I'm past it, but I feel like I'm adjacent. But only until I am actually around them. There is no way that my friends and I would ever have a conversation that started with women's college basketball and ended with chess. Nah, bro, Reddit told me all kids nowadays can't read and the world is doomed, so you have to be lying. That sentiment is sort of the same along all of, like, that's what millennials are talking about on r/millennials, so hang on. Yeah? Yeah, I was trying to find videos and stuff of people talking about how, like, Gen Z is cooked and our future is doomed and whatever, because that's interesting to talk about.
Yeah.
And all I was finding was millennials and, like, Gen Xers talking about, like, yeah, Gen Z's, like, not that bad. Like, they'll probably be fine. So as you can see, everybody's talking about how, like, yeah, Gen Z's fine. They don't really have any problems. And then you come on over to r/Gen Z, and they're all saying, hey, guys, we're cooked. Gen Z has less faith in ourselves than the other generations.
Oh no.
And you come over to TikTok and it's all the same thing. Look, this is a Gen Zer talking about Gen Z is cooked.
I'm 14, turning 15, I'm not up. Like, you're telling me my generation and my peers are going to be, like, functioning humans in 3 to 4 years? I just don't believe that. I don't believe it.
Everybody loves us. Why are we making everything so difficult on ourselves? I was fed up with Gen Z being like, oh, we're so cooked as a generation. We're so messed up. Let's find examples of people talking highly of Gen Z. You won't find a better example than the one that I'm about to show you right now.
Is often asked, and it's a really interesting one. A lot of people here in TikTok are in Generation Z, or should I call you Gen Z? Well, I've been hugely reassured interacting with you, reading your questions and answering them. You're as good a generation as the world has ever seen. Technology is moving fast, but you're moving with it. You're looking at it, you're assessing it. You're examining some of the negative aspects, such as fake news.
I mean, come on. When it comes to old people's opinions, there are kind of two different sides of the spectrum. There's the old and crazy and the old and wise. This guy, he's British. He has books behind him. He is definitely in the old and wise category. And like he says, man, Generation Z is doing all right. So with that, Gen Z, it's time to lock the fuck in. Stop being such self-deprecating little shits because god damn it, we might not know how to write in cursive. Hell, we might not know how to send a letter in the mail. We may not know how to act professional in work emails. We might be hopelessly addicted to our phones, but everybody has hope and faith in us as a generation. So we're gonna pick up the pieces of the world that everybody has left behind and tossed away like last week's trash. We're gonna pick that trash up, we're gonna mold it together, and we're gonna build ourselves a brighter future. Yeah! Yeah! Yes! Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh god, fuck. Oh my god. Subscribe to my Patreon, link is in the description. Instagram, TikTok is there as well. Have a good day, everybody.